Welcome back everybody to Cakecore SMP. This is episode 5 I believe. I've not done one of these in a while. I didn't intend to. I have been working on a few other things, other series, and I guess I haven't been working in this world. I think I have been here and there. I don't think this was here last time. I've incorporated the fish farm into the sorting system. So now we've got chests for all the fish loot, as well as a few extra things. I'm actually going to check. Okay, yeah, no, the sticks haven't overflowed yet. If they do overflow, they will end up in these chests, which is fine. But yeah, as you can see, we've got a lot of loot from fishing, which is why I was able to get mending on everything, as well as all the tools, except for the sword. Well, I don't have one on the sword, because swords are easy enough to make. So that's what we've got going on over there. My plan for today is we're going to go and find the end fortress, because obviously there's 120 now, so it's that way. Excellent. Now I'm hoping it's not too far away. If it comes to the point where it's like so far, then we're probably just going to give up, but I'm going to persevere with this direction. Hopefully it's going to be just like right here. Doubt it, but you never know. And we'll dig down, and that'll be our main one, and we can put a Nether Tunnel there or whatever. So yeah, the eyes of Ender are still going in this direction. I wonder if this is a new plains biome. I mean, I'd assume so, but there's nothing really to say unless we see broken down trees or blocks being placed or villages with a giant crater in the middle. We're still continuing in this direction. Could it be that the stronghold is underneath this location, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I forgot it's large biomes, so this will be a large plains. Still going. Still going. And only one is broke so far, which has been good. But yeah, as I said, I'm just trying to... It would make more sense for me to use the one that everyone else is using, but I just wanted to find another one and see if it was closer, but I'm not convinced. Now we see a desert, which might be useful if the stronghold's underneath. Then that could be the place where I get sand, and there might be some cool structures there. I didn't intend to do this, honestly. I just did this on a whim. Oh Jesus, guys, about so many guys. Alright, there we go. Just get rid of them. And it's still going, slightly more to the left than it was before. That one broke, but that's okay. Looks like we have landed in the stronghold. There's a lot in these chests. I actually brought stuff I didn't mean to bring, such as, well, pistons for starters. But we can get rid of not that light grey dye, stone pressure plate. We don't need all that. Just trying to find the room, not any old room, but the room. Oh, hello. Got another ender pearl. More gold. Still can't find this blinking portal room. Yep, just all I can find is solid walls. Oh dear, okay, I just used my ender pearl because it was in the same slot as my, well, where my torches should have been. Let's see if we can find, yeah, there, the chest. There's always books in Infinity. Yeah, the books in here are just insane. Yeah, geez, look at this, efficiency 3. Those are really good books. It has to be up here. There's no other place for it to be. Oh geez. Whoa! Oh great. Okay, so yeah, had a bit of a surprise there. Didn't take too much of a hit, thankfully. We came up that way, so we now need to go along here. Just more iron and apples and whatnot. Still can't find this portal room, which is quite annoying. Maybe we should just keep digging down, because we're at Y22, so if we keep digging down, there might be something. Just more in the way of Stronghold that we've already explored. Why does this always happen? I always, like, yeah, fail to find what I'm looking for in these. Let's go this way, go this way then. Is there anything through the wall? Oh, there is. Oh no, that's just a staircase. Never mind. Promise you this always happens. I think this is a new section. I'm just breaking down doors now because I'm so angry. Alright. Can't be any of those ways, and it can't be that way either. We're at bedrock at this point. Y level 6, yeah. I mean, the thing is, portal rooms are usually the most important places. They're the ones that you usually spawn. You wouldn't usually get a fortress without a portal room. Oh, hello. Oh, is this a new part? Because I don't remember this bit. I just ran in a cave for a bit and then, what was it? It was a ravine and I dug down. Now all these guys are having a fight. There we go. We killed all them. Please tell me our hunt is almost over. We'll get rid of that. Let's run in here. Oh, there it is. Right over there. What the heck? So honestly, how does this, apart from the ravine, how does this link up with the other part of the fortress we were in? That's part of the stronghold up here. The famous floating ladder. Not the famous floating ladder, but I guess a famous floating ladder. A ladder that is in the style of the famous floating ones. Will this have OP books as well? There it is. Oh, crumbs, of course it does. Where did I get the minecart from? Oh, I know where that came from. Oh, there's a mending book. Nice. Right, so there's the portal room. Right, I kind of want to take this out. Oh, it's all empty. There we go. Right, I'm going to go and see if I can find like a lava pool maybe. Found a pretty substantial lava pool here, which we will most certainly use to get obsidian. I'm just going to check out the cave real quick. Guess there's not really any point in checking out the cave, as most of the stuff in it will not fit into my inventory with all the enchanted books I've managed to obtain. We'll have a look through the books hopefully in just a second, but we're going to actually make an ender chest, and then... Oh wait, can we even make an ender chest? I don't know, we can. Oh yeah, you only need 12. I kept thinking you needed 16 for the portal. I was wondering why there was 5 in my inventory when I'd opened the portal. but there you go. We're going to keep the silverfish spawner because I've got a few ideas for that. I mean, I'd like to make maybe an automatic XP farm or something. I mean, there's not actually much point in making an automatic XP farm because we've obviously got the fishing, which does that, but I mean... Or maybe we could do something else with it. I don't know. Alright, I don't think I got enough obsidian, so we're going to have to just... Well, I kind of now want to do a 3 high one. Well, not 3 high, 3 wide, 3 high. We do have enough. Not for the corners though, but I mean, that's okay. I'm not completely orthodox in my approach, so I don't feel bad. So let's see, we'll do that, and then... Let's see where we end up. Hey! Ah, right by a fortress. So we'll take a screenshot of those coordinates. I wonder if somebody's already been to that one. Oh, I remember where we are. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, that's not good at all. This is a portal that someone else made. No, I'm going to have to find the flippin' stronghold again. Unless this one links back, which I doubt it will. Yeah, no, see, this one goes way, way up here. Oh, what person made this? Alright, well, I doubt they'll need it again. They were probably just, like, super lost. Well, I mean, I'm going to grab the obsidian at the very least. I doubt anyone's going to come back here. And if they do, I am so sorry. The stronghold should be just over here. Yeah, just down here. I wonder if I'll be able to make this MLG. Oh, if I don't. Okay, right. So here's the library. I will show you how I got to the other part of the fortress. So basically, I saw this ravine above the library, so I was like, yo, let's just take a look, take a wander, see what we can see, and I ran up here, and look how far I've got to go before I get to the next part of the fortress. It's right here. Right over here. So it's not too far, but the fact that I couldn't see a connection between the two was kind of annoying, or disheartening, or whatever. Alright. Let's go back through the portal. Actually, you know what? Let's take the coordinates first. 376 minus 5398. And... Okay, here we are. So we're back out in this one. So now we need to find the coordinates of that other portal, and we'll put the new portal there. So it's going to take a lot of work. I really hope this wasn't like the portal to somebody's new base, because if it is, I apologise, but it didn't seem to be getting used. Okay, so I've set up a portal in the Nether. Now we're going to go through here. We're going to go to the end for the very first time. Here we are. It's looking nice. Oh, nothing like people adding an extra touch to the aesthetics of this area. I think there's only one portal that's open to the end, to the outer reaches of the end, which, you know, bit of a shame, but I know it's difficult to open all like 20 or 12 or however many of them there are. I know that's difficult because obviously you need to kill the dragon that many times, but whatever. I'm going to run along here and just see what there is. I think the main farm, the main ender is the other way, but I want to see what this is. Could this be a secret project that we are infiltrating? And if it is, I do humbly apologise. Oh, I see. It is an Enderman farm. It's just this Enderman farm is somewhat different. Yeah, that's how we get down. So yeah, this one was made in a slightly peculiar position. I'm guessing this is the unofficial one. If this is the official one, then Danster, I'm disappointed. No, JK. Oh, I see. And then he's got a way to make it pearls only. Got a bit of an enchanting setup here. Does it work though? Maybe it does, I don't know. Oh, maybe... Oh no, this is the actual enchanting setup here. Got some ender pearls now, which is good. Okay, so we've got a few ender pearls here, which is good. I'm going to head back up, and then we'll go to the other one. We'll just see how that looks. And then I'll probably head back through the portal. Yeah, see that path over there looks a little more prestige, should I say. It has more prestige about it. So we'll go and check that out. And obviously I need shulker boxes. Well, I don't need shulker boxes, but it would be useful to have shulker boxes if I'm going to continue to build. This is actually a really nice design for the tunnel. I really like this. You can tell, obviously, more work's been put in this. I wonder where this actually goes. Does this go to another farm? Where else does it go? I wonder if this was made by Elton. Oh no, it does go to another farm. But this one's further away. I wonder if it's more efficient. It looks nicer anyway. I like that. You can see down into the void. Oh, there's glass up there. I was like, how are they not escaping? But yeah. That's such a noise. Got chests here, probably to be filled with ender pearls. Where's the ladder? I saw a ladder that went up. This is really nice. Infinite water pool up here. Nice to come and have a look at these things. I'll probably explore the end on stream maybe. This is my Nether Tunnel that goes all the way to the Nether Hub at well, close to 00. It's probably at 00 to be honest. Basically, I will show you what the elevator. This is an elevator, by the way, a slime block elevator. I will show how it works, and I will show the problems with it. So let's see. Up. Okay, so as you can see, it's working pretty well. And yeah, okay, there's supposed to be pistons up there that like push the minecart over. That hasn't really worked, so that's I guess one of the problems. Is if I can just get over here, two pistons up here are supposed to push the minecart here, and then it continues its journey. But as I said, that hasn't really worked. I'm not sure how you can transfer a minecart from one block to the other without, you know, rails. So that's one issue. Also, as you can see, some of the slime blocks have remained extended. I don't know where that button came from. Now, Patnat did suggest I just reset them all. Unfortunately, at the time it seemed a good idea, but I think that's easier said than done. As you can see, I've got a line of fancy terracotta. That doesn't stick to slime blocks, and yet they remain extended when they try to reset the whole thing, because I've got this system that automatically pushes. Basically, there's a piston behind this one. I would dig it up, but it's going to be a pain to put it back. But take my word for it, there's a piston behind here. What happens is, once I go up and all the pistons have extended and put me up, that's pushed forward, and it pushes the slime block back into place, but then that would 9 times out of 10 get stuck. So that's the biggest issue that I am facing at the minute. Like, reset system works fine, apart from the fact it doesn't reset itself. And we can't have infinite reset system, because that would just defeat the whole purpose of what this is about. I really don't know. There's probably a simpler option, but I'm thinking I'll just tear this out because it's not my battle. Basically, if this was like, with all due respect, if this was single player, I might. That's not for certain, but I might spend more time trying to think about this. I don't really want to spend an awful lot of time at the moment on something like this. I just want something to get me from A to B and back and all that. And keep in mind, I will probably, unless I get so many shulker boxes, which I doubt it, I will probably use this track for transferring items to whatever shop I have at 00, or at the spawn village or whatever. So yeah, this is, it's not ideal to be to have issues with such a, an elevator. So I think I'm just going to give up the fight, and on stream I'll just tear it down. So we're back on my island. I'm going to just explain a bit about my plans for this island, for this area, for the witch farm, because this area is predominantly just based around the witch farm, which doesn't seem to be working at the minute. Hey, there we go. A couple of witches just spawned. I'm always a bit worried if it stops spawning witches. It's maybe not spawning them as quickly as it could, but whatever. So yeah, my plan for this area is just to get rid of the island, maybe make a bit of a building over the storage chests, and I'm going to move all the animals into the nether, because that's where my main base is going to be. I'm going to keep the farm here, the fish farm, in case I need to make use of it in future, but I think overall everything's going to get taken out, the land's going to get dug up, the animals are going to get moved into the nether, and yeah, this will just be a farm. It'll just be a place for gathering the resources that witches provide. Now, what is going on in the nether, I hear you ask? Let's go and find out. So, as you can see, I have done a lot of work. Most of this was done on stream. We've got rail track down there that goes to the 00, the Nether Hub. And I've actually added some viewing areas because while I was digging this out, I found a few caves that went all the way down to, well, they open out looking onto the lava down below, so got a few viewing areas here, which I think looks pretty cool. This is the other one. It's a bit more open, but it still looks pretty good, I think. So just an extra touch. I should actually go further along and show what's become of the elevator I just mentioned. So as mentioned on stream, I gave up on it, and I just tore it out completely and added a slope. And as you can see, we've got lava running down both sides, just for a bit of lighting, and just for the retro feel, really. And then alongside the track on the flats, we've got glowstone, which A, stops mob spawning, and B, adds a bit of light, which is good. 3D Spotters did have the idea where I could add glass to the walls and then have lava pouring over it, which I might do in future, but not right now. That would take a lot of work, especially as infinite lava sources haven't been in the game since that bug in whatever snapshot it was all those years ago. So I don't think they'll be getting added anytime soon. So the point is, it will take a lot of work, and I won't be focusing on this just yet. This is what my base looks like. You've already got a glimpse of it. On stream, I dug out a bit of a pit here. I think that looks pretty cool. It goes all the way down to that fortress down there, down to the lava. And then I've got a bit of a circle around the outside. This is going to be my base. I'm not sure if I'm going to have extra levels below the glass or not. I've not really thought about that. I might. I think it would actually look pretty cool if I did. So yeah, we might do that. Not sure. That track goes to the Stronghold, which is very convenient, so I can get to the end that way. And as you can see, I've got all of my items here that I brought through from the overworld. Still got a few more items to bring through, so I think this will be pretty cool. And as I said, I think I might expand it downwards. Where does this ladder go, I hear you ask? It goes up. So yeah, my plan is to glitch out the bedrock. I've already done it with a few of them. It's going to take a long time. The process is one I've used in single player before. It's going to take a lot of time to put this into practice, but basically I would like to, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but ideally I would like to just get rid of all that bedrock up there. Yeah, just have a hole into the roof of the nether. Not sure if that'll happen. We'll see. It's certainly something to work on. Obviously the portal over there goes to the skeleton grinder, which is good. We've got another ladder over there that's the access to the lower part of the nether. So we've got a few things going for us here, and yeah, hopefully it will take shape pretty quickly. So I'm very happy with this, happy with where it's going. I need to figure out a design for the walls. I need to add a bit of a storage room or whatever, but overall pretty happy with the design and the idea I've got going. We'll see if it comes to plan if it works out the way I want it to. Anyway, I did have some footage that I had recorded with Spodders and Patnat, just something that wasn't organised. We were just fooling about on the server, but I think I'll save that for another video, as this one has gone on quite long. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.